Hello everybody, what's up? I'm just realizing literally right now that I didn't set up a Terrakion counter. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. We're shiny hunting Terrakion. I am curious to see how long this will take, because most of the others have been very fast. Alright, let me go find some art for the big fella. Alright, T.E. Terrakion. Found him. I found him, chat. We got him. We got him. This is a very vibrant red shiny. There he is. He's here. Alright, let's get rid of... Cute chomp. Now let's shrink you down. What counter do I want to use for this? Let's see. Do I have any that are available? 156. 156 was Latios, I think. Yeah, this'll work. What ball? I was tempted to do Beast Ball. I do think Lure Ball would also work. Alright, let me step away from this loud portal for a second. It is so loud. Alright, I guess we'll go red for Terrakion. And maybe a little bit lighter. Alright, perfect. We're all good. We're all set up. And we already got a donut for this too, chat, so we don't have to mess around with making a donut for like 3 hours. So this is already off to just a much better start than before. Alright. Let me try to remember what the situation is. Okay, we caught all these... Oh, that's right. All the Charcadet, all the Litleo. A few of these Shalfas. I need to reorganize again. My boxes have fallen into disarray, chat. They have once again fallen into complete disarray. So this is where Terrakion is, over in this, are these all static? Are all the, like, special scans in static places? Actually, don't even know. I don't even know. The Terrakion, at least for me, is over by Zone 11. Did we have anything else worth shiny hunting? No. 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 Well, I do need Abra still, but Esper and Chingling are not that exciting. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're just about to get started with Terrakion. We already have a donut, which is so nice. I don't even know if I would have went live tonight if I needed to make a donut. I don't even know if I would have hit start streaming if I didn't have a donut. I actually have... Let's see, where is it? This would work. But we're gonna go with this one to give me a little extra boost to catching power. So if I do decide to go for If I do decide to go for Beast Ball, it'll be, what, 20-ish% instead of 0.31%, so that's much better. That's... that is kind of a night and day difference, so... If I needed to make another donut, oh... It just never gets easier and it never gets better. It's always pain. The last stream we did some ranked, which was fun. And I got my Shalfa Char Cadet, so that was a good pickup there. Hold on, this is bothering me. Oh, we need the Rotom catalog. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're about to get started. Alright, so here's Terrakion. We finally made it to Terrakion. The last legendary I need shiny. At least that this game will let me have. Ones that are not locked. Well, we don't need a new day to dawn. Let's just find the right one. So here's the donut we're gonna use. We got Sparkling Power, Fighting. You can either do Fighting Rock or, you know, if you're one of the lucky few that can roll all types. But we also have Catch Power Rock. So this will aid us greatly in attempting to catch this in a Beast Ball. So let's do it. Now, I looked this up, and the guy did elevate. He went between the elevators, or the holovators. Is that how everybody else did it, too? I'm picking up on Terrakion. Terrakion's in your area. I should probably remember where to go. Terrakion is up high. Okay, let me refresh my memory on where I'm going real quick. Wow, I look up shiny Terrakion on YouTube and I see my own thumbnail. Wow, I should go to that stream. I should go check out that stream. That's what's gonna help me.
Welcome.
Okay, just... so many of these legendary videos are... Most of it's like, well, you gotta make a donut. Like, way ahead of you, bud. This guy's character just looks like Urbane. Okay, we gotta go to where the Scrafty are, I think. Hi, fellas. So here's the I keep wanting to call it an elevator. Okay, so Terrakion's just right. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Okay, there he is, chat. All right. Is this the right counter? It is. Okay, we're all set up. We're all set up. Let me get my... Make sure my stream deck is in reach. And then we just... Yep, okay. Alright, I see how it is, chat. Alright, this is quite easy. So he just respawns in over there. Look at him drop down. You can see the actual point of him spawning and dropping low. That's fun. If I had a chance to redesign the Gen 4 starters, what would I do? I mean, it's kind of crazy that they haven't received anything, right? No megas, no regionals. I don't know, I feel like maybe I would start with something like Empoleon. I don't know what you could do with Empoleon, though. What would be a fun way to add something to, like, Empoleon? Make them all grass dark monkeys. Oh, I should save. Let me throw down a save just in case. Make Empoleon an actual ice type. I guess, I don't know, maybe play up its, I do like the trident on its head. Maybe make it more like Poseidon. Might be kind of neat. What's up, everybody? Coming in. We just started the Terrakion hunt. It seems to be pretty freaking easy. So you just come over here and then we're on the Hollow Vader beat boop booping. Do I need to check it every single time, or can I continue to just, like, sit over here and do a few... Seems unnecessary to check it every single time. No need to check? Okay. Guess we'll check it at like 25. MHA, no. We're gonna check it one early. Nope. At the very least, this does not take a lot of time. And he keeps dropping in. Feel sorry for the fossil revive shiny hunters. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that it was gonna happen. I tried to warn people when the DLC was drawing near. I'm like, please just wait. Just wait. Replace the gold with silver. Yeah, you could maybe change the colors of it a little bit, make it a bit more interesting. How are they gonna do the fossils for the next Legends game? Are we gonna have Dracovish and the gang back, I assume? If we're in Galar. Can you imagine Shalfa Dracovish? Terrifying. A terrifying creature. Infernape's a harder one because I don't I don't know, what can you do with Infernape? It's already... Sun Wukong has already kind of been done to death. What's a way that you could make it a little bit different? I don't know. What's up, Cacturn? No Gimme Ghoul yet? Oh my goodness. Why is Felipe hiding Gimme Ghoul from us, chat? Why has he got to do that? What's his problem? An actual extendable staff? Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, Terrakion was shiny for a second. He's kind of hiding in the corner. That's Terrakion in the corner. Felipe is afraid of ghosts. Honestly, that's a good theory. Yeah, bigger fire. What type, though? Like, if you were to give Infernape, I don't know, a mega or a form, like, what type would you give it besides fire fighting, or would you keep it the same? Yeah, Felipe's keeping all the gold for himself. He's hoarding it. He's hoarding it like a dragon. W Day, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate it. Wow, we've already gotten so many Terrakion resets. Just because this is so quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. If you're just joining, chat, we're shiny hunting the one and only Terrakion. There he is. He's over there. This is honestly a little tedious. Like, I wish this was maybe a bit more like... I think Latios might be my favorite hunt of all these legendaries. I don't know, she just seemed like the easiest one. Latios was done and dusted in like 5 seconds. I think it took me like an hour to get her. Keep pure fighting, give an ability to keep fire stab. Decided to hop on ranked and it's so sweaty. I know. There were more people than ever playing like sweaty A rank when I did ranked the other day. No fun allowed, they said. No fun allowed, they said. Alright, we'll check at 69 because that would be funny. Yeah, Latios was really not that bad either. Alright, Terrakion, you want to be shiny for the funny number? Nobody's ever done it before. You could be the first one. Aww. Aww. Talk about no fun allowed. Terrakion. Oh yeah, it didn't even register to me that 6-7 could have also been a funny number. No jokes for Terrakion though. Punches that explode on impact, like Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch is such a neat move. Gen 2 really came out swinging with moves that have very bad accuracy, but the nastiest effects that they're gonna give you if they hit. Zap Cannon, Dynamic Punch. Yeah, I think Genesect could absolutely work. I definitely noticed less Armarouge. I was honestly very surprised. I think Armarouge is so good. Very few Chandelure. And then maybe a few Charizards. Was there any other fire types? You never see Delphox anymore. Nobody ever brings Delphox to ranked. I mean, I think Embor's Mega is fitting, appropriate. But for Superior, and I guess we got Hisui Sam, but I do not like Hisui Sam that much. Hisui Samurott is like a Smash recolor. I think Samurott deserved a lot better. They've done not one, but two of my favorite water starters. Just completely dirty. Try not to count too many here. This is so quick. I'm like hitting the... I actually just have one hand on my stream deck. Yeah, it can be really nice to have a good psychic Pokemon when you need one. I was getting some decent mileage out of Armarouge's psychic. I replaced Calm Mind with Psychic on Armarouge last time, and I think it mostly went well. Alright, we'll check at 100. Yeah, I think Marshadow as well, not just Darkrai, but there's a lot of Marshadows running around, that's for sure. Also, Volcanion is such a hard Pokemon to fight. Like, what do you really bring for Volcanion? And Steam Eruption just hits you from across the entire map. It's ridiculous. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're shiny hunting the big man once again. Yeah, I did notice that Armarouge's Meteor Beam O-coded, at least the one that I ran into. Yeah, I was thinking Spectral Thief might be good for when Xerneas meta returned, because then they could just steal Geomancy. they announced the rule set for next season yet. Or if they did, I don't know what it is. But we know it's coming. We know it's coming, right? Kyogre Origin Pulse is gonna just be absolutely insane. And then if you don't kill him with Origin Pulse, followed directly by another Surf. They ain't surviving that, let me tell ya. I wish there were a few more shiny legendaries in this game. Now that I'm at the actual end, it's like, damn. Now what? Do we have to go back to Dynamax Adventures to continue to receive shiny legendaries? If they'll try a ranked mode where you can only use stage 1 Pokemon. Little Cup is such a fun format. I love Little Cup. I know, Cacturn. People, they tried their broom joke, which did not go well, and then it revealed the actual truth. Yeah, Scarlet Violet meta right now is so... I don't understand why they return to that regulation again and again and again. It's so unfun. The consistent legendary regulations. Oh, shit. Well, I definitely didn't mean to do that. LOL. Oh, hey! That's nice. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Is Darkest Lariat a good signature move? I mean, I'd say it's a good move. Maybe not the best, but it's good. Yeah, poor Mega Sceptile. I actually think being part dragon maybe damned Sceptile to the mediocre factory for all eternity. I actually think that was maybe not the correct type for Sceptile to have. I don't know. It's just never been good in any meta. Yeah, not every reptile needs to be a dragon. I also agree with that. The real dragon type should have went to Meganium, but that ship has long sailed. Yeah, one of the streamers I like to watch, she's been doing a little bit of ranked in Scarlet and Violet, and it's so sad. It's just a factory of sadness. Teams are miserable, the matches are miserable. I hope Champions does not commit to the same mistakes. Probably gotta call this one soon and try another and just reset the save. Running out of time. Which I'll just do that right now. Oh, Raging Bull. It's like they manufactured that in a lab to be just the most annoying Pokemon to ever. So wait. It saved when I fast traveled by accident. Oh, that sucks. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Well, dang it. We're gonna have to just come back. That's annoying. Why did it say? I accidentally fast traveled. I'm so used to doing it that I just did it by accident. Oopsies. Oh, we're gonna have to walk all the way back over to where the hyperspace hole is. Okay, game. Okay. I mean, that was my own fault, but also... Frick. Where am I going? And I've seen people play both singles and doubles with Scarlet Violet legendary regulations, and they're both just so uniquely miserable. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Oh man, why did I have to do this? Hold, please. Trying to bake some bread, nice. Yeah, this one's in an annoying location. Oh, great. Now these... I'm not... Game, listen. Listen, game. Oh, wonderful. I have a battle zone here. It's just what I wanted to deal with right now. Nighttime is just the worst. Also, to come back to the weather discussion, it never rains for me anymore. Every single day, it's just sunny. Like, has anyone else noticed that? I don't know. I feel like it just never rains. Ever since the DLC came out, it feels weird. How did I get over here? See, now I don't even remember how I got over here. Didn't even know rain was in the game. People on Reddit are reporting the same thing. Yeah, now that you brought that up, it's like, yeah, damn, where is the rain? There's no fog anymore either. That's... I swear to God, they need to patch this game. They need to patch it. This is ridiculous. Okay, we just had to go up... We just had to go up the bridge. Running up that hill. Yeah, they'll patch the shiny overload methods, but they won't fix the plethora of issues with the DLC from... Remember the last, I think it was the last stream I had where the guy wouldn't send out his last Pokemon? Like... Yeah, the fog is cozy. The rain is cozy too. How did they even manage to do that? How did the DLC end up affecting whatever variable they have in the code for weather? Like, how did they even fuck that up? How did they even manage to do this? Oh, hey, Scrafty's back. What a guy. Alright, Terrakion, we're back. And we're gonna hopefully not fast travel and ruin my save. EA developed this game. If EA developed this game, things might actually get addressed and fixed. The crazy Laron glitch. What's funny about that is I remember seeing a clip of that happening to somebody else. And then it actually happened to me. It was... Dreams really can come true, chat. You modded your Switch? I want to do that to my Switch 1. A flag associated with the DLC. Yeah, they definitely screwed something up. You're playing Black 2 on the TV? Hell yeah, that's how it should be. Fast travel would have... I mean, this DLC was $30, chat. That ain't cheap. Terrakion, come on, brother. What are you waiting for? Come home. And remember, they revealed this DLC very early on, too. The red flags were there the whole time. Yeah, I didn't think so either, Sparkly Snow. The base game, for the most part, does not have problems like the pathfinding, or I never ran into NPCs who refused to send out their last Pokemon. This was all DLC stuff. It is almost exclusively all problems with the DLC. It's like, did they hand this off to their intern team or something? Like... What happened? What the frick happened? Yeah, the weather worked absolutely fine. I got fog a lot. In the base game, I got fog all the time, and I loved it, because I think fog is something I'd like to see in Gen 10. Like, that's how much I like it. But yeah, ever since the DLC, I haven't seen fog at all. No rain. Do we need to start shiny hunting the rain in this game, chat? How many days will it take me to get rain? What's up, Rescue Squad? They better. Oh man, I don't want to see them do this again. When Legends Galar rolls around the corner, I don't want to see them ramping up advertising for expensive DLC before the game's even out. What's up, everybody? We are shiny hunting the one and only Terrakion. It's pretty quick. We're getting numbers fairly quick from this method. It's one Hollow Vader to the next. Yeah, how do you evolve Slagoo if the rain is broken? That is just nuts. That is actually mental. Being shiny won't make Terrakion unugly. I put shiny hunting a cutie for the thumbnail on YouTube, just for you, chat. All of Terrakion's biggest fans. Agreed, Justin. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't. Hyperspace should allow you to evolve into a Hisui form. I honestly thought for a second that that's how it worked. Or maybe I saw somebody say that? But no, it doesn't. It doesn't. What's up, normal shrub? But yeah, Chad, I guess if you're still checking into this game, see if it's raining. If you have the DLC, see if it's raining for you. Or if it's foggy, because it seems like the DLC has screwed up the weather in the base game. Do I need to walk forward? I was told that I do not. Yeah, you know what? I have a Pokemon that knows how to- I have two Pokemon that know how to make it rain. One is a Goldengo and one is Kyogre. We've got the two Make It Rain Pokemon in-game, and yet we can't make it rain. What's up with that? If it was stuck in you mean if Lumiose was Silent Hill? In my dreams, I see that place. Lumiose. That's why Clement and Bonnie left. Also, well, different horror franchise, but I was watching somebody play Resident Evil 2 Remake the other day, and I was thinking, this is just... Annette and William Birkin are just Sada and Turo from Scarlet Violet, the professors. Professors that are married to their work and ignore their single child. And then also die to the thing that they were working on. Like, did somebody play RE2 before they made Sada and Turo? They're like the same characters. Except I guess Sada and Turo, neither of them turn into like a G-virus monster that continues to mutate, so... That's kind of where things start to, the comparisons end. But yeah, Sherry is just like Arvin. What's that, Mimikyu? It's funny because Annette it's just gonna leave Sherry to get... She gets infected. And she's just like, well, anyway. It really is, they really are just like Sada and Turo. Alright, we're at 205. This is the worst hunt, by the way. This is absolutely the worst hunt. I have to just consistently have one hand on my stream deck for counting. Spamming silver emotes, nice. Yeah, everyone said Terrakion was the easiest. I'm like, wait a second, this one's really annoying. This one's actually quite annoying. I hate these fake looking flowers. Like, look at those. Would you pick those up from Hobby Lobby, Game Freak? I was thinking about going Beast Ball. I do have catching power too, so it's not the end of the world if I want to catch it in a Beast Ball. You can't render games in higher resolution? Yeah, it is still a Switch 1 at the end of the day. Yeah, it's hard to tell, like, is this even counting? Man, if I have to roll, that makes it even worse, because then I have to pull my hand back to have both hands on the controller. I'm gonna chat is full of lies. This one's the worst one. I don't know, I'm being told multiple things. Leave him here and never catch him. That's kind of tempting with how much I don't find this to be. Man, take me back to Latios. Well, great. Now I'm just being told several different things. You need to roll, you don't need to roll. You immediately exited the hyperspace. I'm out of here. Ugh, why can't I just run away? I hate these stupid Hollowvaders. Yeah, shout out to Latios. Latios and Latios, way better than getting the Swords of Justice. Yeah, I think Shiny Latios and Latios, they look really nice in this game. Come on, get on the elevator. Ooh, brr, it's a chilly one tonight, chat. Ooh. Overexposed. So bored you fell asleep? Yeah, sometimes shiny hunting be like that. Oh, this is so annoying. Latios. Why couldn't they all have been like you? Also, I don't mind running back and forth for the hunts. It at least keeps my mind somewhat, like, focused. Doing this is like... I'm disassociating. I played the cry. Give it a second. Give it a second. Probably gonna be loud. Yeah, Virizion took me no problems at all. In fact, I would much rather be doing Virizion right now. Yeah, I believe I got Latios faster than I got Latios. Wait, was that shiny? No. Yeah, I've heard Keldeo is unusable because he has lag. I've heard Hoopa Unbound has a similar thing as well. That's such a shame. That is such a shame. You know what, chat? Oh, this wouldn't... No, it shouldn't. Oh, thank God. I should have done this sooner. Oh my God. Why do I have to do... Why did they set Terrakion up in this exact way? Pain. Been shiny hunting Latios all day. I think Latios took me... a few hours? He was one of the longer ones. The lag's especially bad with Hoopa Unbound because he's such a big target to begin with. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. A Pokemon who's a brain. What if it was a gorilla with a tube on his head with a brain in it? See, and now I'm hitting my desk every time I do this, because I have to reach over to hit the stream deck. Ugh. Why do I bother counting? Purposely catch Latios not shiny? I mean, you could, but... your call. Ow. Yeah, imagine BDSP resetting on a Switch 1. Imagine resetting on a Switch 1 for Darkrai Arceus. Well, we didn't have to actually do that for Shaman. But wow, did that suck. I'm very happy Arceus showed up early for me. Well... under 1,000. I got Arceus under 1,000. I'm still extremely happy about that. Because that one, that's the most painful one, I think. Darkrai did take a while, though. Darkrai was 3706. Alright, we're back. Good, we didn't ruin the save this time. Yeah, Arceus is definitely the scariest one to catch. Didn't get to play for 3 months. He was trying to save you. Got Arceus under 5k. That's not too bad. Shaman's the easiest. Shaman is definitely the easiest one. Because for Shaman, you don't even need to turn the game off. All you do is encounter it. If it's not shiny, run away, run down, run back. And Shaman has a much better catch rate than the other boys. The other boyos do. You might shiny hunt Arceus next time they let us do it. When are they ever gonna let us do that again? Hyper Beam Mega Drampa? That's fun. Really do not see many Drampas in ranked, which is sad. Oh, almost thought that was shiny. Yeah, no, sorry, chat. I completely disagree. All the hate for BDSP is deserved, and then some. They were so bad that they killed the remake. They killed the remake game. Yeah. And here's why. I mean, chat, every Pokemon game has basic fun and entertainment to be had. But what it was fundamentally was a failure. I don't think it achieved anything other than... I don't know, did it achieve anything at all? anything other than at all? It achieved being a fun target to shit talk. What company is making champions? Ah, that's a good question. I cannot remember. The existence of BDSP is why you don't want Gen 5 remakes. Yep, I completely agree with you on that ranking, Justin. No notes. It's kind of crazy because that's like 4 remakes. It almost feels like there should be more. You know what I mean? Like some of those are also so old. Like Fire Red Leaf Green. Fire Red Leaf Green is probably older than some people in chat. Like it's kind of a when you lay them all out like that, it's just wow. There's really not a lot, and they're spread across so many years. Yeah, I love the Sevi Islands. I mean, Fire Red Leaf Green, people don't give it enough credit, but I think the games look great. Like the pixel art and everything, they're super charming. Yeah, I've never understood the people clamoring for Gen 5 remakes as if, like, you want them to bastardize those games? I also think Fire Red and Leaf Green are probably the best way to play Gen 1. I mean, I always have love in my heart for red, blue, green, yellow, of course. But what are your only other options? See, this is why the Gen 1 remake conversation comes up, chat, because what else do Gen 1 have besides Let's Go? People want Gen 5 remakes because they are the last remakes for Gen 4. Yeah, I get what you mean. Comparable to us getting a remake of Sword and Shield now, that's crazy. I don't think we need just plain remakes at all either. Like, especially if they're gonna be like BDSP where they don't add anything. If they're not an elevated extra experience, like, I'll just go play the original. Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but if Terrakion does shine, we'll wait. Uno reverse style, that would actually be... Oh, that would be pretty baller. If they did that, I would be like, damn! That would be cool as hell! I mean, again, Let's Go looks great. I still think it's like the best looking Pokemon Switch game. It's just the gameplay. It's the fact that it was designed to capture casual Pogo players. It's everything else about it. I mean, I think Let's Go are worth trying out if you've never tried them before. Just so you can, like, understand what I mean when I say, like, it's the gameplay. I don't know if you can quite grasp it unless you play it yourself. Yeah, it's worth exactly one playthrough, yes. Yes, I agree. I completely agree.
But no one was affected.
Almost thought he was gonna say something from like Undertale, but nobody came. But no one was affected. That's a good one, actually. That's a good roll. That's a good roll. But you're still hungry. Don't let Ilka touch any remake project ever again. Amen. Agreed. Making Mew locked behind that controller. I just saw an interview with Reggie. Our old pal Reggie. Nintendo Reggie. And he said that he's always had a good relationship with, I think he said the Pokemon Company. I can't remember if he said Pokemon Company or Game Freak. But he brought up the Mew controller. I was like, wow, that's a throwback. Oh yeah, Pokemon Works. Ugh, are they the ones working on Champions? That would probably explain why Champions look so ugly. Wait a minute. It's all making sense. The pieces, they're falling into place. Masuda didn't allow Ilka to make any changes. I mean, the problem with that game is probably the same problem with everything else. They probably gave it a very low budget. And then you have a team of not very experienced developers and you get a shit sandwich. It's like they could get any company in the world to help them make a Pokemon game. They could get anybody. Any of the big boys. But they don't want to spend the money, so they're just gonna hire a bunch of people like Ilka who are all gonna be cheap because they don't want to spend the money. Yeah, Cacturn, exactly. Yeah, they didn't even have the budget for a title screen. I remember when that happened too, and people were already running defense for the game. They're gonna patch it soon, you guys. I sounded flabbergasted. I don't even remember what I thought at this point. I mean, everything is so different now. Like, think of where we were before BDSP came out as to where the franchise is now. Like, yeah, the remake games are kind of dead. BDSP really did kill them. Because remember, because of the Terra leak, we know what they're up to for the next several years, and there are no remakes on the docket. Latest unhinged tweet. He's always tweeting out annoying shit like that and then wondering, like, why people argue with him. Remake? We know Unova remakes are coming. Do we? Didn't the Terra leak just say that they were gonna touch back on that later? I mean, if you've never played a Sinnoh game, chat, and you're interested in checking out Sinnoh, play Platinum. Is my advice. And I think that's a real criticism of BDSP. I don't know how people could argue against this criticism, but not having any Platinum stuff in there sucked. Platinum, you know what? You want a hot take, chat? I don't think Diamond and Pearl are great games. I am not a big Sinnoh fan, but Platinum improved upon them immensely. If you want to try out a Sinnoh game, I do in fact recommend Platinum. I just think overall Sinnoh's a bit bland of a region. Atari making a Pokemon game? They're what now? Well, my cold take is that, well, I mean, again, I don't think it's actually a cold take. I don't like Sinnoh that much. I think it's a bland region. And I still would not place Platinum, like, super high on my tier list. But I do think it is a step up from, like, a vast improvement to Diamond and Pearl. What's crazy, though, is that I'm completely right. It absolutely is a bland-ass region. Anyway. I think both gens that force in between mog the hell out of it. Has Mount Coronet, so it can't be that good. Yeah, where dungeons go to die. Boring ass Mount Coronet. Alright, we're gonna try again. Lucario is kind of becoming like Charizard 2. I mean, becoming. It already kind of has ascended to that. Speaking of bland, I can't even remember which movie this is, but it's the movie where there's the girl with the Piplup and there's like another boy. And there's a Lucario. It's like, they've been putting Lucario with Ash in those movies since like day one. They never stopped. I didn't even remember that there was a Lucario in that movie. But also, those two companions they gave Ash, I don't think they could have been more forgettable. Totally not Riley. Yeah, unless they're bringing Riley back. You'd put Sinnoh above any of the 3D games? I'd have to think about that one. Yeah, it's one of those movies where it's like alternate universe Ash, which I never liked them doing those. Like, here's not Misty. Here's not Brock. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad Zoroark didn't get done to death like Lucario. I really like Zoroark. So actually, I'm happy about that. Good. Lucario can have all the spotlight. Lucario could have it. Yeah, Cacturn, I was gonna say, the only gen I would maybe perhaps think about would be Alola. I need to replay original Sun and Moon again. It's been a hot minute. Is that Fiend? This is why I keep saying I think Alola would be a great Legends game. Although it seems now that the Legends games seem to want to pick like one area and focus in on it. Which I guess is a little lame. It'd be nice if you could go between like at least 1 or 2 islands or something if they did a Legends game for Alola. Oh yeah, Roy's Lucario. It's like they just had Ash with a Lucario and they're giving another boy protagonist a Lucario. Like, okay. Cinderace is gone, so we gotta find another one. Yeah, Absol fans are sitting at the table, like that Family Guy bit, and Flygon and Luxray are sitting next to him where Absol's engorging on food. Can you save some for us? No. Come on, Terrakion, you're taking too long, my friend. Legends Galar will take place entirely in Motostoke City. That's probably what they're gonna do. Better have voice acting. If there's voice acting in Gen 10, would they reveal it next month in the Pokemon Day trailer? There was a rumor from a leaker about it, but I think in the files it was just a placeholder, so I don't think it's actually worth... I don't know. We'll see what we see, I guess. Best place to go for leaks? I usually just follow a group of people on Twitter, like Centro or... Post Malone voices the Pokemon professor. I'm so mixed about voice acting in Pokemon. On one hand, yeah, it feels like a natural conclusion for the series to have voice acting. But on the other hand, I don't know, what if it's like really poorly done? What if it's like really bad? I don't know. Yeah, Galaxy. He hasn't... Maybe his source is gone. I don't know. Also, again, I stand by this, but the way they direct cutscenes in Pokemon games, they don't ever do themselves any favors. Like, remember the Pierce cutscene from Sword and Shield where it looks like he's gonna sing a song and then you just hear silence and the squeak of his shoes? They didn't need to frame that scene in that way. Like, who is directing these games? Who's directing these cutscenes? I think a lot of that is their fault, a director. I still cannot believe that every side quest in the DLC has some sort of, like, zoom in. They're like a child discovering a tool in, like, Premiere Pro for the first time. They're so hilariously... I don't know, they almost... Sometimes they teeter on, like, YouTube poop level. They feel deeply unserious. It's Mama Luigi to you, Corbo. Nobody doesn't like Game Freak. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. Zashi and Zamazenta with the dog doing. See, like, they didn't have to cut to Zashi and Zamazenta turning in place, but they did it anyway. I mean, listen, chat. Aw, there she goes. I was gonna say, there's voice acting. Another thing with the voice acting, it's like this game in particular had a lot of character dialogue. And sometimes it would have been nice to have voice acting for, like, some of it, I think. There's just so much character dialogue in this game. ...2004 kind of maneuver, yes. But I also think that's probably just more of a problem with this game and having as many characters as it does. I don't know, can we have a Pokemon game with maybe a smaller cast next time? They're starting to add in so many different characters into these games. And they all have a million lines. You got 3 shinies? Nice. This dimension's kind of weird, I guess. Yeah, I definitely like the story in PLA more. I think I like more the characters in this game, but I like the story more in PLA. Red doesn't say jack shit. I love that for him. I don't know, Volo, I really missed a character like Volo in this game. There were no real, like, villains or bad guys or anything. I don't know. Just Floette and Angie, whatever any of that even really was. Hello. Yes, Justin, I completely agree. There is no moment in PLZA that hits as hard as when you get kicked out of Jubilife. That is like a huge story point in PLA, and it's like, oh shit. We're getting kicked out. Like, that was a big story beat. And yeah, I completely agree. Nothing in this game hits that moment of being like, oh shit. Oh shit, we're getting kicked out. That blew me away. In the story, that had me like heated. I'm like, I did so much for you people and you're kicking me out. Like, yeah, it was a good story moment. It made me feel. I had emotions. You get to wander in the fields outside of Lumios and think about your life and your choices. It ran from you? Aww. I had a very close encounter with a shiny Dratini the other day. I hate the ones that run. It sucks. I don't know, I feel like if PLA had kept your other gendered... I don't know, they're not your rival, your friend. You know, Don Lucas. Or Ray, and I can never remember the male Lucas's ancient past name. Because they kind of disappear in PLA's story. I think if they had stayed around and maybe been a bigger part, that story could have been, I don't know, something special. Going for a shiny living dex, nice. Ray, Akari. Old school Dawn, old school Lucas. Sometimes I get disoriented when what was that, the Scrafty again? LOL. I come out of a pause and I'm like, where am I? Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll turn the game off and try again. I guess it's one of those things where you just are not supposed to think about it. Did Arceus ever send anybody home? Don't think about it. It would have been kind of cool if PLA had voice acting, because then we would have heard Arceus speak. Arceus, voiced by Liam Neeson. I really wish this game had a smaller cast, because I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more out of Naveen and Lita. They just kind of disappear in the DLC. I mean, they're there, but... Morgan Freeman. We had a similar idea there. And I think PLA had a lot more Gen 4 blood in it than this game has Gen 6 blood. Like, I definitely do not love Origin Dialga Palkia, but at least they had, like, cool moments in the game. I really like the Dialga Palkia remix theme in PLA. That's a great song. Before it was blown up is way better than Angie. Angie. It's so disrespectful. Xerneas and Yveltal continue to get jack shit. I'm so sad for them. Wally's ancestor? Wally. He's about as forgettable as Wally is. Hey, speaking of Wally, we'll be playing more Sapphire this week, chat. Probably Thursday. And I'm excited. Although Wally won't be there, because we've already beaten him, and he never shows up again, so... My favorite shiny has differed over the years. I guess right now it's something like Shiny Reshiram. At one point it was Shiny Rayquaza. Shiny Zoroark's such a classic, too. I did know that. I did know that the British say, where's Wally? Instead of Waldo. Oh, Raichu Y is so sad. Yeah, you occasionally see a few Raichu X, but you never see anyone use Y. Why use Raichu Y? See ya, Yeti. Have a good one. It hasn't disappointed you? Yeah, we had one match the other day where there was a Raichu X that was pretty annoying because it was hitting a lot of people. Raichu X reminds me a lot of Palafin. They feel very superhero inspired. Well, Palafin absolutely is superhero inspired, but Raichu X, the way the tail goes behind it like a cape. I hope Gen 10 gives us some good Pokemon rivalries. Like, newcomer Blinko actually hates Sandslash because he doesn't like the color yellow. I don't know, just give us something. I don't know why I thought of Sandslash of all Pokemon. I don't know, your mom in Gen 3 seems to be pretty complicit with Norman's BS. What's up, Shanala? Wow, I can't believe Terrakion is looking like he's gonna be the longest one. We already got Cobalion, I already got Virizion like 10 years ago. More goofy regionals like Toad's Cool. Yeah, Toad's Cool rules. They really did not give us a lot of them in Gen 9 for whatever reason. We got a few of them, and then we got regionals like Paldean Wooper and Tauros, and that was it. They gave us so little, it's like they had to have said something like, wow, are we giving too many forms out? There are so few in Scarlet Violet, it's almost like, was there some sort of meeting memo that was put out or something? Like, what's going on with that? Wraithor, thanks for the raid! What's up, everybody? I am shiny hunting Terrakion. The shiny hunting finale. Paldean Tauros are so boring. I couldn't agree more. It's like, what if Tauros was just all one color? Okay. Like, I got nothing against my boy Tauros. Don't get me wrong. But I'm always just gonna go for OG Tauros. Yeah, absolutely abysmal shiny on Paldean Tauros as well. I stared one right in the face once. And didn't even realize. Yeah, they're also very annoying. Which, again, it wouldn't be a problem if they could just figure out how to put repels back in these games. Hyper rare Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. Nice! Not only were you able to get Destined Rivals, but you got some good pulls. Hell yeah. I went to Target the other day, chat. Oh my god, they had no Pokemon. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, it's like the Fire Water Paldean Tauros itself is boring, and then they tried to do these like stupid gimmicks with them. It's just, I don't know. Scalpers ruin lives. Including a lot of their own. You picked him up from Hot Topic? That's hilarious. Of all the stores. You saw nothing? Didn't even see Lorcana? Wow. You know things are bad when you're not even seeing Lorcana. Oh, the Mega Lucario figure box? Nice. Hopefully all the scalpers go to the One Piece card game instead. That's the hot new card game. They all need to go there. Whatever the chase is. Actually, I did see an article about that the other day. I want to say it was Poke Beach put it out. That they're manufacturing less and less. I think it was ETBs and booster boxes. They're focusing more on, like, I don't know, I guess more easily accessible products. While they wait for their big facility to be built so they can start printing more and more and more. I keep seeing the Phantasmal Charizard box go up at Target. The premium collection. Target raised the price on it by 10 bucks. Used to be 120. Now it's 130. Yeah, you have to assume the employees are immediately like, oh god. You have to like convey to them you're not one of the scalpers. I'm not gonna shank you if you tell me you don't have any Pokemon cards. Don't worry. Alright, let's reset. Well, some retailers like GameStop charge scalper prices. I see that GameStop was charging like 80% more than MSRP for like Ascended Heroes blisters. Good night, Cacturn. Have a good one. Yeah, GameStop is just... I will not be sad to see them go. I will not be sad to see them go. Official retailers out here charging worse than scalper prices. Yeah, Target's always had third-party sellers. They just don't show up, I feel like, as much as when you look up Walmart. Yeah, it's like, I feel like the scalping in Pokemon has gotten a little bit better lately, but the problem is that now we're starting to go into anniversary set stuff. And that's going to attract all those people right back. It's diabolical. Where are you, Terrakion? I forgot where I was. GameStop employees spent 5 minutes explaining to you their $200 UPC. That... I feel like that should be illegal. Why even give GameStop product if they're gonna charge that much money? Just insane greed. Insane amount of greed. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Just think of how much money they're making. Like, the fact that product just instantly sells on any shelf. Again, Pokemon's bringing in all this billions of dollars, and yet this game costs 13 million. That's mental. Well, thanks again for the raid. Have a good one. I appreciate it. Alright, what are we at? We're at 410. Oh my god. Oh my god. Always looks so musty. That's a great word to describe them. Musty. Well, I think it would be subject to roll. You'd still have to roll for it, wouldn't ya? I mean, donuts don't deplete if they affect, like, the entire map or anything. You're still getting the same amount of rolls, no matter what. That's funny, because when I was out the other day, I saw a family talking to customer service, and I heard the word Charizard get dropped, and that immediately piqued my interest. So I tried to see what they were talking about. I think it was maybe, like, a Jazzwares figure or something. I mean, they could have been talking about cards. Phantasmal is out with Charizard on it. But I tried to eavesdrop and see what product they were after, and I think they were asking customer service about it. It was a family with 2 kids, too. So I don't think they were there to be to be scalpers. Eavesdropping is impolite, but I'm nosy. Store has been closed for so long. Yeah, my GameStop is not long for this world. It's like, I guess I have some nostalgia for the store. But the business itself, I will not miss. Terrakion, you are such a bum. Why are you doing this to me, big man? Just be red with like a little bit of teal, and we can call it a day. $420. Oh, boo. No fun allowed, Terrakion said. I miss EB Games so much. I had an EB Games where I lived as a kid. And I have like a core memory. It's in this like unique little shopping plaza too, so that might also be why I remember it. But I have a core memory of looking in the windows of an EB Games and seeing like Sonic Adventure figures. And being like, ooh, I want those. Wait, you weren't shiny, were you? No. We had EB Games, and then we also had KB Toys. That was a toy store I would buy a lot of Pokemon cards in when I was a kid. $4.28 Terrakion. Pokemon cards are so sad because they don't work like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Could still reprint. It's not that hard to go track down, like, Legend of Blue Eyes cards, you know? Because they've reprinted it on and off throughout the years. But with old Pokemon cards, they never get reprinted ever again. And unless they faithfully recreate some, like, base set products for the anniversary this year, which I can't imagine they will. They never do that. That's not their style. They're gonna sell us, like, 30th anniversary packaging with a bunch of starters, and that's it. But it just sucks because old Pokemon cards that I wish I had bought more of as a kid. Well, I'd have to win the lottery now if I wanted to buy them today. We have leaks for the Zygarde set that's coming out eventually. Very, very, very early. Like, months ahead of time. That's nice to know that they can expand their facility and still have leaks. I mean, at this point, we've already done base set Charizard a whole bunch. Can we do maybe, like, Neo era stuff? Or, like, Ruby Sapphire set? I don't know. Gym Challenge, perhaps? Jungle? Legendary Collection? EX Deoxys? You know, some of those sets would be nice. And I say this as somebody who grew up with base set. Like, base set's great. But unless you're gonna print, like, Alakazam or something, or, you know, start picking a few other choices besides just the starters. Oh, the e-reader cards were all so good. Yeah, I'm almost glad I didn't have an e-reader because I probably would have ruined a lot of my nice cards from that era if I scanned them in. Just like my Digimon Tamers Digivice, which has a card scanning feature in it. Those are like primitive QR codes. Now you have to scan an e-reader card just to look at a restaurant's menu. with the boomers on that one, though. Just hand me a menu. I don't want to bring out my phone. Just give me a menu. Whoa. Why do you look so extra tiny over there, my friend? Club Nintendo? Oh man, talk about something I miss. I miss Club Nintendo so much. Do they expire? I wouldn't think so, but I couldn't swear to it. Nah, let's just restart now. I want to have plenty of time to... We gotta get in there, get a picture, knock it out. I should probably pick a Pokemon to knock it out with. And then go in for the beast. You could just take Meg. She'll do fine. It is such a crime that they didn't give you Moonblast, Meganium. Two sealed Ancient Mew cards. Oh, I miss the movie promos. If we ever get another Pokemon movie in theaters, Chad, they better bring back the movie promo. I will not hear otherwise. I will not hear otherwise. Alright, let's do 451. Actually, chat, real quick. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. 1 sec. I keep thinking I hear Ekans, but I'm pretty sure it's Garganackle lying down there that I'm hearing. I don't think it would make much sense if Ekans was in here. What do Ekans and Terrakion have in common? Absolutely nothing. Damn, Chad, if we don't get Terrakion soon, we might have to continue on tomorrow. Terrakion might be the first one to go into a second day. I mean, I think Arbok and Terrakion are both kind of underrated. I could maybe say that about them. Yeah, it's like when Pokemon ETBs, promos go up in price. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? I am shiny hunting Terrakion. To not much success. This is Ansha's fault? You're probably right. She injected bad vibes into the donut and ruined everything. Yeah, Arbok is really cool. I mean, they gave Weezing a form. Surely Arbok is somewhat gonna happen soon, right? What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I was always very fond of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. It had like a little promo pack that you could open that they gave out when you went to see the movie. Go-to rival name. That's a good question. I don't know. A lot of my rival names were probably like super juvenile. Oh, Stinky. My rival Stinky. The promo cards from the Yu-Gi-Oh games? Oh, I still have some of those. I always wish I had gotten Forbidden Memories. Forbidden Memories had some good ones. Your classic, most hardcore rival, Bart. It's crazy how you don't get to name anybody anymore. Like, you don't get to call Nimona, like, anything. Just Nimona. They're like, this game, you can't rename, like, Naveen or even Urbane or Tawny. They decide the name and that's it. Pneumonia. Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but if Terrakion's shiny, we will wait until they are over. Although I have a feeling that Terrakion will not be shiny. Wonder what the rival for Gen 10 is gonna be like. Or is it gonna be perhaps like a group of characters? Yeah, without Lita, we honestly kick Urbane out and make Lita president. I trust her. And she's related in some capacity to Tierno, so... what more do you need? What more could you possibly want? That should be their real name, Useless and Liabilities. I don't know, everything kind of... It was as soon as the Corbeau stuff happened with the borrowing of money and the mob subplot point. Getting a little silly with it. A little goofy. Jeez, I'm almost at 500. Terrakion. This is like unprecedented for legendaries in this game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone who who gives loans to children is perhaps a good guy overall. Yeah, we got a little bit with Bede, but a lot of people don't even remember Bede existed. Probably because they gave him so few lines. And honestly, he was more mean towards Hop. It almost felt like they had the rivalry. I wouldn't mind where there's like a jerk character and then maybe over the course of the game. Kinda, I guess Silver kinda does this. Where they eventually become redeemed. I wanted, like, how did Bede even end up with Chairman Rose? Like, what was that situation even? How did that even come to happen? They gave us the lightest framework of an idea of some of these characters. And then said, all right, that's it. Oh, I definitely heard Screggy there. Almost sounds like a bird chirping. There's 500. He didn't know how to love his Pokemon. I also think Silver has a great team. Like, he's got stuff like Crobat and... I don't know. I always liked fighting him. And he's Giovanni's son. Like, come on. That automatically makes him, like, more interesting than your average Pokemon rival, in my opinion. And it's like, we can tell, like, Ariana's the mother. It's just like, ooh, family drama and the Rocket, the Team Rocket. Pokemon Bank go down day 1. You open it up and you just see a message that just says, service terminated. Go fuck yourself. Trace. Everyone's favorite rival, Trace. What a guy. I mean, you can see some of the threads of old cutscenes. Like, they still do cutscenes like that. Remember that extremely off-putting cutscene where Trace gets really close to the player character and, like, pulls out a potion from behind their ear, but it's almost... I almost thought he was gonna, like, kiss the character. It was so weird. Is Game Freak run by people who have had other human interactions before? Because I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to have questions. It has the same energy as all the side quest zoom-ins in this game. Like I said, chat, when we get a little bit closer to November, I think it might be fun to play through. We'll do a refresher of a lot of gens of Pokemon in preparation for Gen 10. Because some of the Switch Pokemon games, like Sword Shield, I have only ever played once. Like, played through it. Obviously, I've put thousands of hours into Shield, but I've never played through the story more than once. I think it'll be interesting to see if my opinions on anything change. Honestly, it'll be kind of interesting to revisit Scarlet Violet's story again. As I have the hiccups. Because now I know where the whole thing is going. Because before I still remember being like, why are the professors so weird? What's happening here? What's going on here? It's like, now I know. Now I know to look for clues. Although I don't really look forward to going through Team Star's story again. Fighting all those stupid Reverum, ugh. Don't ever put schools back in Pokemon games, because... You know who doesn't like school? Terrakion. And he's shiny. I'm so excited I'm going to Tourist Tips. Oh, 523? Terrakion! My beautiful boy! My beautiful lad! There he is! Let's not fall off here. Oh! No, don't look at me. Go back to sleep. I gotta get close and take some pictures, my friend. There you go. Okay. Did I save? Let's save. Yay! Oh, we don't have to go for another day of Terrakion. This definitely was the longest one, though, I think. I mean, we are at 2 hours. Latios took about 2 hours. Okay, we gotta get in, get a picture, send out Meg, attack, save. That's the plan. Yes! No, don't attack me, buddy. Dude. This music in this game feels so... What am I, back playing black and white right now? Alright. We should have enough pictures, I think. I wish you would, like, stop powering up. It's kind of annoying. Sure, we'll Mega Evolve. Well done. Well done, Meg. We're so proud of you. Okay, here we go. Nope. We have about a 20% chance at catching it here with a Beast Ball because I have catch power too. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Bold. We got a bold boy over here, chat. The boldest boy. Yay. Alright, well. I'm happy with this. Yeah, big W. Big W, but wait, there's more. There's another shiny in here. There's another shiny in here. You see him? He's right down there. What am I gonna catch you in? There. Wow, no dice? Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Oh, no, Meg! They killed Meg! My brave soldier. Okay, any other shinies? Wow, that was perfect! Okay, so we got Terrakion, a Scrafty, and we have plenty of time to see if there were any more shinies. Thank goodness. Alright, let me sort you fellas. Or, ma'am. Alright, any Rockies? Any Rocky boys? I can't believe I got all the legendary shiny now. Oh my goodness. Binacle is down here. Why? Why is Binacle in here? Terrakion's best friend, Binacle. Nobody here. Alright, I think we're good. Any of you fellas shiny over here? No? Pancham's cry is so precious. Hi fellas, what's up? Excuse me, pardon me. This is such a tripping hazard right here. This little, like, tree with the lip. How many people have crashed into that? Oh, Larvitar is here. What? Why even do this? Why even have them spawn here? Alright, I think that's everything. I think we're good. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. excuse me, person with the ice cream. Battle zone? No, thank you. Alright, it's time to go to 20. Because we're gonna do a little photo shoot. Let me get everybody ready. Okay, we'll get Terrakion. Let me get... Actually, you know what would be better? Put them there. Okay. Terrakion. Cobalion. Verizon Wireless. And then Latios and Latios are both right here. Should I order them from what order I got them in? So what was, I think it was Latios, Cobalion, Virizion, Latios, Terrakion. That was, I think that was my order. That was the order in which the game gave them to me. Yeah, look at them all. They're just awkwardly standing there. Latios is always off doing her own thing. I tried to get a photo shoot of both Latios and Latios for the YouTube video, and Latios was just hiding behind a shrub the entire time. She's shy. She's camera shy. Wow, look at Terrakion. Wake up. Yeah. Latios, can you join us? I like Verizion's cry. Terrakion is such a big chungus. Joyous. Joyous, my friends. Joyous. I can't believe I've shiny hunted the Swords of Justice in back-to-back years. That was not the group of legendary shinies I was anticipating shiny hunting 2 years in a row. Miss being to summon them all out like in PLA. Yeah, so do I. Well, Latios, you come over here. They don't move. Oh, Terrakion actually got a little closer. He's sleepy. He sleeps standing up like a freak. I need to shiny hunt them every year. Yearly installment of shiny hunting the Swords of Justice. So let's see. We went with friend for Latios. Got a friend in Latios. We went heavy ball for Cobalion. Did dream for Virizion. Safari ball. I really like using the Safari ball on Latios. I think that is a good fit. As good as a fit as we could get. And then beast in Terrakion. The beast ball for a big old beast. Yeah, I'm really happy with this, chat. Most of them were very quick. Painless, for the most part. I mean, I actually think Terrakion was the most annoying, because you had to... I don't know, counting definitely made it a little bit more tedious. But none of these are... This is still the fastest way you're gonna get all of these Pokemon, so... If you have the DLC, you might as well shiny hunt them. You might as well. So, Terrakion, you go back here. We'll put Gab back in the party. Obelion, Virizion. Latios is from here. I don't know where Latios came. We'll just put you back in my battle box. Honestly, Latios was pretty fun, so I might bring her back for another ranked match in the future. Why do I have a Bergmite? You put Latios in a Beast Ball? Nice. Honestly, there's no... Well, I mean, I could argue maybe there are some wrong answers, but do whatever you want. Put them in whatever Pokeballs makes your heart happy. Yeah, what's ironic is I've future-proofed for Swords of Justice, but now we have things like Iron Crown and Iron Leaves, which who knows when we'll get those shiny. Ooh, Terrakion. I actually might train Terrakion right now, chat. We gotta use them. We gotta use them. You know I gotta use them. Good night, Rescue Squad. Have a good one. We've gotta use them. Okay, Terrakion. Let's see. You got Sword Stance. That's fine. We'll put that there. Sacred Sword. Yeah, we'll keep both of those. Megahorn is really spicy. We're gonna go for Stone Edge over Rock Slide. Oh, EQ seems quite good. Leer. New technology, they'll never see it coming. That is a good point. We don't necessarily have to have SD on here. We could get rid of it for something like EQ. Zen Headbutt's kind of fun. If Iron Head didn't suck in this game, I'd put Iron Head on here. Terrakion has a few tools for fighting fairies. It has Poison Jab, too. Brick Break is always a fun time. Yeah, I think we'll try this. Whoops, what am I doing? I need to go buy more vitamins. They lowered the price and I still run out of money. I think Iron Head whiffs too much in this game. It's a very strong move, and when you can hit it, it hurts, but it's really easy for Pokemon to run away from you when you target them with Iron Head. I think the special steel moves in this game are really what's super good. What do I want to give you? I mean, I don't have a lot of defense feathers left. In fact, I don't have any. I only have 2. Oh, man, I've run out of feathers. I don't think I have a lot of shards right now. Let me check. Shard check. I have 570, so I could afford a few. All right, let's pay Shady Sam a visit. I want to run Golden Go again in ranked as well. Honestly, we might end up doing some ranked next. I got the itch for it again. Okay, so I don't have very many TMs left to purchase. We're almost done. Jeez, these are so overpriced. Why can't these be like 10 shards? Thanks for scamming me. Thanks for your business. I really want to use Mega Blaziken too. I'm so sad. We'll be making Champions content full-time when the game releases. I mean, brother. I need to see more from Champions. It's like, yeah, I'm potentially interested. It depends. Soon. Shadow drop on Pokemon Day? I would be pretty blown away by that. So how do they slot? They have to figure out Champions, and then remember, chat, Pokopia is coming out soon. So where do they slot those two in? Okay, I needed to mint you, my friend. My least favorite thing to do. Let's give you a timid mint. I don't have any adamant mints left. No. No. Not worth every penny. I really hope Champions has a lot of different fun like a little cup. We talked about the little cup earlier, but perhaps different ways to engage in, you know, competitive Pokemon content. Or different formats, I guess. Well, shit. Where's the Adamant Mint seller? I'm really tired of them putting shops selling the same shop all over the city, but they all have different inventory. Don't love that. Baby battles. Baby fights. Near Wild Zone 3 and 6. Okay. Yeah, buying one thing from a vendor one at a time. Great idea, guys. They're gonna love this, said no one. There's like some stupid alleyway that has all the berry stalls that I know I'm looking for. It doesn't help, too, that I can never remember where it actually is. Near the Looker Bureau. Huh? Yeah, there's the IV stuff people are not sure about. Nice one shard here. Never did this side quest with the Flamigo. I don't even remember what the guy wanted. Just show me where it is on the map. IGN. Was I not just in a similar place? Oh, Dream Eater? That Flamigo can enjoy being over there forever now. Oh yeah, right here it is. See this tiny little not obvious corner right here. No, 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 don't buy that. Okay, Terrakion, are you ready? Are you ready, Terrakion? Eh, we'll level up to 100, why not? Yeah, I bought a few extra adamant mints. I don't have tons and tons of cash, though. Buying vitamins is not cheap. Well, we still have to play Felipe's scam game, because we still need Gimmighoul, I still need Porygon, Keldeo and Meloetta are still out there. Alright, Terrakion. Probably a life orb for you. Life orb, Terrakion. Assault vest would be kind of nutso. I could just swap it on T-Tar. One big bulky rock type for another. Yeah, I think we'll dabble in a little bit of ranked. We gotta test out Terrakion next time. How many points do I have? None! I have no points. Let's go get some points. You have one colorful screw left. I have 4. Wow, you're on the roof, Barbaracle. That's never what I want to see. The Bellsprout Gardens. Big haul and treasure. Yeah, I have a lot of treasure that I should probably just sell. I've got a lot of treasure that's just really worth selling. My donuts are all too good, chat. This is the fundamental problem. Needing a key to get anywhere to do something fun. I don't know if a minute 54 is enough time to fight Barb. Barb is a bit more defensive. I'll just go make more donuts. Like, I think I could probably do it, but I'm not super duper sure. Berries? No. You had to go through a list to find the last screw you were missing. See, maybe if it gave me something good, I would do that. Because that's what I had to do for Spiritomb in PLA. Nice to know that they continue to make missions like that and don't, you know, tell you anything. But I just don't care. Yeah, I don't like the character. I don't need the plush. It doesn't provide me any real benefits, so, like, it's fine. If I come across them, I'll get them, but I just don't care that much. Alright, we made some bullshit. Let's go. Wait, where's the Hollow Vader? Here. Yeah, you never go to your hotel room. That's also a good point. You're never in your hotel room. I could probably turn the sound effects back on. Alright, we'll just use this one. It's a shame that they never do any, like, sort of where you set up a base in Pokemon. You have, like, a home base that you can go back to and grow berries or swap Pokemon out or something. I don't know. It's kind of sad. The hardest shiny hunt in this game is Sparkling 3 Alpha 3. You're right. True. Don't hop. Oh, the camera! Why'd the camera do that? That could... Ooh, that disoriented me. Got his ass. Bow, bow, bow. Easy peasy. Man, why do I have to bring a Pokemon out at the end to break this thing? Just go. In the void. In this creepy, shadowy void. Bragging about the dolls in the hotel. Oh boy. Congratulations. What an accomplishment. What was Felipe's last scan? Did we even do it? We must have done it, because it's not here. Alright, let's at least get a new Felipe scan, see what he's gonna give us. And then we'll probably call it. Anything of note? Oh, that's Absol. I don't think I've fought Absol Z since we saw him. Yeah, it was Terrakion, you're right. It was indeed Terrakion. I need a good steel donut. There's a lot of steel Pokemon that I really want to shiny hunt that I haven't had an opportunity yet, because I never roll steel type. Cleffel. Cleffel. I knew somebody who used to pronounce it Cleefa. Cleefa. Yeah, Honedge, Beldum, Meowth. I wouldn't mind a Shalfa Tinkaton. Alright, let's go fight Absol. Nobody ever brings Tinkaton to ranked anymore. I never see it. When the new season first came out, there were a few, but they have fallen off the face of the earth at this point. These are the worst looking donuts, by the way. The ones that look like they're covered in, like, ketchup? Curry? Nasty. Wait, you're already... Well... Now you're double ghost. Does Annihilate work for this? I can't even remember how we fought this the first time. Okay, yeah, no, it does. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Yes, that still managed to hit. I don't know how you did it, Annihilate, but bless you. No! You shit! Come on, Annihilate. Good job. Beautiful. A should have never doubted you, Annihilate. Alright, we got, what, 5K left, I think? Yep. Alright, well... just move the day again. I want this Rotom phone. Where are people getting the cool black Rotom phone from? I can't believe they didn't let you change your Rotom skin in this game for your phone. Changing your Rotom skin can only be done in Scarlet and Violet. We'll never return to it again until we get back to Scarlet Violet. To Paldea. Okay. Your Arc phone. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's Altaria. She's so big and fluffy. Whoa, she's got the hops. Can you stop? No, you get back here. Oh, that did like 75, like, oh my, maybe not 75, but... Wow, Taria is so bad. 2 hits. You just need to charge up and land 2 hits on Altaria and she's dead. They should have fixed you in this game, my dear friend Altaria. They should have fixed ya. Damn. I felt that. I felt that second rage fist there. Okay, Felipe. It is nighttime. Do we trust the superstition that if you do it during the night, you're gonna get a battle zone? Let's see. Alright, Felipe, listen up. We need Gimmighoul, we need Porygon, we need not Latios. Already got him. We need Keldeo or Meloetta. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. No, that's not what I wanted, Felipe. No. No, you've given me like this 3 times recently. No, Felipe, no. Ah, we're going back to Baxi country again? No. I do not wish to return to Baxi County, USA. Let's go clear it. You've had that one like 12 dart dives. What is it with Felipe and the ice one? I was gonna say if it was something like Gimmighoul, I would have been like, well, shoot, that's exciting. Let's do that. Let's do that now, but no. Oh. Derp, it was right across from me. We might as well just use our treasure donut here. Make some moolah. Some money. Oh, it's a little zone. Just as well. Xerneas! Thanks, Xerneas. Okay, now Xerneas is gonna die. Bergmite. I'm starting to actually run out of full restores at this point. Too many. Okay, Friggy, come over here. Can I even attack? Okay, please catch. Oh my god. One of yous, please. Anybody? No, not the Bergmite. Okay, we finally got one. Of course I caught the Bergmite. No, they killed my Xerneas. Wait, why are you in this party? Go away. Nobody invited you here. Where's Gab? I need Gab. There she is. Gab, come back. Gab, come back. Wrong Pokemon. Nuggets. Oh, we didn't get this one from out here. Gab, where are you going? Garchomp looks so silly flying like that. Oh, I have to catch wild Pokemon. Oh my god. I've just been like... Okay, we just need one more. Don't be difficult, Arctibax. You got a shiny Terrakion? Nice, so do I. I have 2 of them now. Oh, come on, game. I'm gonna... yeah. Yeah! Okay. Meg, if you could so kindly not get... oh my god. Not get stuck, Meg. Oh, you don't need to do that, Kyogre. Can you just attack, please? This game gives you the the quickest timers for the slowest Pokemon. At least with the small zones, you can always get the gold Pokeball. There's never a doubt. Unless you're, like, really low on time. I told you, did I just flinch? I flinched from Icicle Crash, I'm pretty sure. Get away from me. So many little Pokemon up your ass when you're in these small zones. Like, give me some breathing room, please. Did we get everything in here? Just kill him, Kyogre. Oh my god, please just attack. Go! Thank you. How those two Friggies didn't die, I don't know. Wild. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. The only thing I would have wanted out of there was Hisui Avalugg, and there was only one. So I'm not heartbroken about losing that special zone. Not one bit. Alright, chat. Well, I think we're good here. I did get my Terrakion, which was the main goal for tonight. So, 2 thumbs way up for Terrakion. Now I got all the legendaries done, but fret not, there is more shiny work to be done. I still have to get Gimmighoul, Porygon. There's still lots of shinies that I need to get for my living dex that I've had not much luck with. So, we still have plenty of shiny hunting left to do in this game. And then also this week again, we'll go back to Sapphire again, which I'm excited for. But I think tomorrow we'll do a little bit of ranked and then maybe get our next special scan. Will be our goal tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows, all the raids tonight, all the resubs. Appreciate you all as usual. Shout out to the YouTube viewers and the VOD watchers. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. For witnessing Terrakion's big arrival. And I'll see you all later. Good night, everybody. Bye!